And we've got some snow and cold and rain currently happening across our area. More snow is expected overnight tonight. So kind of a complicated setup. This is a look at our tower camera. So this is north of Nashville, looking towards Nashville. It's a little obscured. You can see the camera shaking a little bit too because of the wind. So we're looking towards that 24-65 split. The high rises are there in the distance. They're just hard to see because of the clouds and the snow. Yes, we are starting to get a few flakes even into western parts of Davidson County. Now I want to start with our winter weather advisory because it really helps highlight who's going to get the most snow from this one. The last 6 events we've had, snow has not been equally distributed. Same thing. Same thing this time. Some are going to wake up to more, some are going to wake up to less. The highest totals will be across our eastern tier. This goes through noon tomorrow, this winter weather advisory. It starts at 9 o'clock tonight. And you might be wondering, well, if it's snowing now, why wait so late? This snow is not sticking well. There are a couple spots that have seen a few flakes stick on grassy surfaces, but the job of this first batch is really just to set the stage, right? It's to help drop temperatures so when the second slug of energy comes in, it's not going to have any trouble making some snowflakes stick. So best chance to find or see any snowflakes right now is north of Nashville. Coming into parts of Logan County, over into parts of Simpson County, up towards Bowling Green, we've got some big, large, fat snowflakes flying there. Same things towards Clarksville. I mentioned northwest side of Davidson County. We're starting to see a rain-snow mix come in there. Because temperatures warmed today, this is all melting for now. That will change as we head into the evening hours. So this first batch, like I said, it's just doing the front runner work. The second cluster, this energy here that's near St. Louis, that's what comes in tonight and sets the stage for a sticking snow by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. This will scoot through this first one over the next couple hours. You see with computer modeling how that pulls away as the second impulse comes in. So 10 o'clock tonight, News Channel 5 at 10, I will be tracking the sticking snow, the better opportunity for sticking snow. Most of this happens between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. So not a time when roads are heavily traveled. I don't expect roads to be to struggle much from this. The biggest concern, if you are going to be traveling late or up early tomorrow morning, or if you know someone who is we expect pockets of this snow to be very efficient. And if you get a really quick snow burst when you're on the road, it can actually drop visibility pretty quickly. So that's something to anticipate. Don't wait for it to drop. If you notice the snow's picking up, go ahead and slow down. Snow winds down by mid-morning tomorrow, and we might get a peak or two of sunshine, but all in all, the weekend stays dry. We may even have a few cold raindrops that try to come in, or even some flurries late in the day on Saturday. It's going to be a bitter cold start to your weekend. So as far as your official snowfall forecast, how much are we going to get from this? We look to get some, not a ton, but some. So a dusting is expected fairly widespread. Again, grassy surfaces are your best bet for that, elevated surfaces. And then there are 2 areas, one along the Kentucky-Tennessee border that may get as close as an inch. The other areas to watch are the plateau. And that's because as snow showers move into higher elevations, it actually helps to maximize snowfall rates. That's why our higher elevations tend to get the most. Putnam County, Cumberland County, 1 to 2 inches, potentially even flirting with 3 inches. Not impossible by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. We'll wind down with the snowfall by the afternoon, and then, whoo, it is chilly. Wind chills tomorrow are going to spend most of the day in the 20s and 30s. Flurries possible again on Sunday, Vicki, but we're not looking at any more accumulating snow to end the weekend. We get to thaw out next week with a good soaking rain looking likely by Thursday.